time no see. So we are venturing into the city today. What is this? The
Feast of San Gennaro.
The Feast of San Gennaro.
Subscribe.
So we're going to Little Italy to, I don't know, hang out, see what's what. We've been here in New York since early July, and I've been to Manhattan all of one time. Because I'm just too busy, man. Work is the worst. Work's the worst. CRUE TRIME scripts and filming and editing has been keeping me very busy, in addition to other just like regular life things, man. It's tough. There's not enough hours in the day. But I'm taking off so that I can enjoy the city that we live in. And I'm excited. Come along with us. Are you excited?
Yeah.
You found a real neck face?
Yeah.
You're so street, babe. Ice cream. I wish you had to walk so close to it. This is matcha ice cream with red bean paste and some kind of soft, like, I don't know. Savoy. It's a very exotic Italian spin bread.
Now that thing is fucking Italian.
There's a kind of rush all over the world tonight, all over the world, people just like us.
And just like that, I have bangs again. So we moved here in early July and have not had my hair cut since we moved here, but I found a place in the neighborhood, very walkable, like 2 blocks away. Got this length cut off. Got my bangs back now that it's not hot as the sun anymore. Anyways, it is a Sunday morning. It is officially October. It is gray and damp outside. It's the perfect day to decorate for Halloween. So Tyler and I are actually gonna go to my office and decorate it for Halloween, because what I want is a Monday morning, tomorrow morning, when everyone gets in, to be like, oh, look at this, you know, like the elf moment, except Halloween. So we're gonna go haunt my office, and maybe later tonight I'll show you around the apartment, because it's as settled as we're gonna get, I think. And we did put up some Halloween things. We can't put up everything that we have in the past because we just don't have the room. But we did spook it just a little bit, so maybe I'll finally show you a furnished apartment tour. All right, well, I have to be careful what to show you because there's things that will reveal what my job is. All right, so my ceiling in my office is actually quite tall, so I'm thinking that corner is a great opportunity for a big spider web. And then I can't show you any of this because this reveals what my job is. This is what we're working with now. The secret is beef netting. Beef netting for the win. super spooky. And then we've got these disgusting spiders leading from the door. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Okay, here we are, home sweet home. So I'm standing in the doorway right now at the front door. So immediately to the right, oh, let me turn the light on. So once you come in the front door, it leads straight into the main bathroom. So I recall when I did the empty apartment tour, I said, where's the shower curtain? I meant shower curtain rod. This is a very tiny, tiny place compared to what we were used to before. So we have filled every square inch and trying to take advantage of vertical space as much as we can. And this is actually quite large, so the majority of our things fit in there. And then, you know, medicine and band-aids and stuff like that is in the underneath parts. These are our shoes. We are trying very hard to be a no shoes apartment because I don't know if you know this or not, but New York is gross, okay? So shoes go in here. You're also gonna notice that everything is from IKEA. Everything. So this is pretty much it for the kitchen. So the island is pretty big, actually. A lot of stuff tends to accumulate here. I'm doing my best to keep it tidy. So I normally love magnets, but because it's so cluttered in here, no magnets on the fridge. I know, sad, so sad. There's some creative storage solutions with the spices. And what do we got here? Oh, my bag of bags. Normally those would live in a cabinet, but I don't have a lot of those. So that's where the bag of bags lives, which I hate. I updated our chalkboard with the pizza rat in the Brooklyn Bridge. Pretty proud of how this turned out. It's a great addition to the kitchen. It's very nice. I mentioned in the apartment tour, the empty apartment tour, that we don't have a pantry. And this was a coat closet that we have turned into a pantry. So we've installed this rack on the back of the door, and there's a shelf inside to hold all our pantry goods. But you know, I gotta be honest, we eat a lot of takeout. It was too hot in the summer to cook, so there was a lot of takeout happening. Okay, here's a little kitty cat station, complete with Prince portraits and Patches and Gizmo's little paw prints. So our dining room table doesn't fit, but we didn't want to get rid of it. So 3 of the chairs live up here. This is our little bar cart. Normally these sorts of things would like live in a cabinet someplace, but again, not a lot of cabinet space. Like that's it. That is it. So this couch came from IKEA. The rug came from IKEA. The curtains came from IKEA. And these are working out really nicely. It filters the light, but still gives us some privacy, which is really nice. These shears I cut short and then sewed them because what was happening is this air conditioner was getting caught, right? It was just blowing the curtains all over the place. So I cut them. They're just sort of held here with these little magnets that are ugly, I know, but you know what? It is what it is. We are using this trunk as the coffee table, and this shelf that used to be in the office upstairs is now our TV stand. And there's some spookiness. We just don't have the space, you know. In the old house we had that big built-in, so we could really, you know, do a lot of decorating, but it's just not happening. So Tyler really loves to skateboard, and I really hate having the skateboard around for me to trip over. This holder that he uses is actually very clever. So it holds his skateboard and his little backpack. All of our corks are in here, and we like to write the dates on the corks, and if we're celebrating something special, or if we're just having some wine with pizza on a Tuesday night. Hopefully we'll fill this up. Well, hello, Mr. Murray. Murray. Hi. And now the main bedroom. I've always wanted one of these cow rugs from IKEA, and I finally got one. You guys, if you're on the fence about it, get it. They're super cool, very interesting and fun, unless you're grossed out by it, and that's fine too, no prob. Don't get one if you don't like them. These dressers came from IKEA. Yes, it is possible to have a king-size bed in New York. It just takes up the entire room, but that's okay. I am planning to add a window treatment to this. I just haven't gotten that far yet, but I did get to spook it up. So we don't have a lot of closet space here, so we're using the dressers. Full-size mirror, and it's also my jewelry box inside it. Really, the real champion of this room is this bed and how much you can hide underneath it. So when we chose this bed, we made sure to get one that was like pretty tall for its size. So underneath it is like a lot of stuff. Like whatever doesn't have a home lives under this bed. This duvet cover, also IKEA, in case you're interested. Hey Goose. Oh my gosh. Look at them being friendly to each other. Progress! You guys, this is monumental. I think they're gonna be best friends soon. It's all we wanted.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup! Do you want to go do karate in the garage? Yup!
Goosey, you were such a handsome boy. Okay, so here we are in the lair. So this basement area is just one large room. There is a bathroom in the back corner. I'll show you that in a minute, but this is, you know, where we work. You know, Tyler does toy photography. Here's an example of some of his toy photography. So he sets these things up with you know, practically, these are like real items. So he sets them up, he does the lighting, he does the background, he does everything, and then, you know, takes the photo, takes it into Photoshop and like does minimal things to it unless he's, you know, trying to create some kind of special effect. This picture, or this setup became this picture. These 4 glass shelves are all of Tyler's figures. There's a lot. Okay, he's not just a collector of weird things, although he is a collector of weird things. He makes photos with them. So if you follow him on Instagram, then you already know this. This back shelf is all of the supplies that he uses for the photos. Here's more of his weird stuff. Tyler's really into horror movies, as you can tell. This is our workspace, so Tyler sits on one side and I sit on the other side. That's where I edit and work from home when I'm able. This is my filming setup. Right now, I'm using this background, the paper. Behind it is my shelf with the glammy mirror and then my other drawers and makeup supplies and things. But this is my lighting and my camera, tripod and all that stuff. This shelf over here is kind of a disaster. We're still in progress. We're doing the best we can. Never had to have a dehumidifier before, but you know, air conditioning in New York is not real. The air ain't getting conditioned. Now that the weather has turned and it's not summer anymore, this is running less and less, so I might even just be able to store this during the winter because it's gonna get probably dry. This is the bathroom that I share with the kitties. So the boys use their litter robot, and this is where I do my skincare and hair and store extra things. You guys remember how we got duped, man. They told us that there was a storage unit and there ain't one. So this closet here is actually filled with holiday things, and then everything else that was in the basement and stuff that also can't fit because we don't have closets for it now lives in this hallway. It's floor to ceiling. What we plan to do is actually get like a tension rod, like a shower curtain rod, and just like hang a long curtain here, just out of sight, out of mind. It's always less stressful when there's like less to look at, right? This laundry cabinet is actually very large for this space, which is really, really nice because we're getting every inch out of it that we possibly can. Extra luggage, linens. I try to hang dry as much as I can with clothing. So it's really nice that I can close it up in here and keep the cats out. If you like Funko Pops and you want to display them, these shelves from IKEA are perfect. I'll link everything in the description box if you're interested, but a lot of stuff from IKEA. Tables from IKEA, this is from IKEA, these desks are from IKEA, that's from IKEA, that's from IKEA. I know you can't even really see it. It's like one of those square things, but it's got feet on it, which is really, really nice because it gets it off of the floor and then you can store more underneath it. As much as I tried to get things off of the floor down here because it's a basement. What if it floods one day, you know what I mean? So like this is the electrical and power stuff for my camera, and I just put it in this little tray just in case, because that would be catastrophic if there was a water intrusion down here. Here's my little shadow, Mr. Goosey. He loves this rug. This is a new addition, and the cats love carpet. It does make it a lot cozier down here, that's for sure. think that's it for now. This is as good as it's gonna get, I think. So that's it. That's the furnished apartment, and slightly spooked with Halloween decorations. We're doing the best we can, and I hope you like it. So let me know down in the comments, and I will see you next time in a CRUE TRIME. Bye.